Commission regular meeting for the town of Ravenel is hereby called to order. And let's have roll call, please.
All right, Commissioner Barron.
Here.
Commissioner Grant.
Here.
Chairperson Infinger.
Here.
Commissioner Muckenpoos.
Here.
And Commissioner O'Gallagher is not here.
But we have a quorum.
But we have a quorum.
Okay. All right, would everyone please stand with me for the Lord's Prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance? Yes, stand for me. It's been kind of a day. All right, time for prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You can be seated.
I had a mouthful of candy and couldn't talk.
All right. Let's see. We don't have any recusals or conflicts of interest tonight.
None received.
Thank you. And first order of business on the agenda is the approval of the prior meeting minutes from April 3rd of 2025. We have a motion to approve those.
A motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
Second. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All right, let's call for a vote.
All right, Commissioner Barron.
Aye.
Commissioner Grant.
Aye.
Chairperson Infinger.
Aye.
And Commissioner Muckenpoos.
Aye.
All
Okay,
right.
that passes. Let's make sure to sign them before you leave tonight, please. They'll be
Yes.
right here. Okay, under old business, we have nothing, and under new business, we have a site plan review for Sheaf Automotive at 4711 Savannah Highway, and we have a staff report.
Yeah. So background, the applicant is proposing to construct an automotive repair and maintenance facility identified by NAICS code 81111. That's 4 ones. I'll get the property pulled up. The property address is 4711 Savannah Highway, TMS 24500000139, and the current zoning is general business. Staff findings: the following table will represent the code review regarding the submitted site plan. The site plan is compliant with the dimensional standards in the general business zoning district. It is compliant with the allowed uses allowed in the overlay zone. It complies with the front setbacks in the commercial corridor overlay zone. The parking location it is compliant with, as the parking is located to the rear and to the side. The front buffer yard has been complied with because they have the composition of the buffer as required by the overlay shown. Sign regulations are to be determined and should be a condition of approval, and as well as building design standards to be determined and to submit as a condition of approval. As far as screening, the submittal is compliant. The lot, however, the applicant is requesting a substitute of a landscape buffer with a privacy fence. So the Planning Commission will just have to decide to approve that. The lot is flanked on all sides by AG properties, and it's a tight fit. The application is compliant with planting standards, compliant with parking lot landscaping, and compliant with parking lot requirements. And a last condition of approval would be the any kind of tree removal to be approved by the mayor. In addition, the use has to conform with conditions number 1, 4, 7 through 10, 15, 24, 25 per the general business districts. These conditions as follows: site plan must be approved by the planning and zoning administrator. Number 4, all trash containers must be screened from view in any adjacent property or right of way. Number 7, no outside storage of materials, supplies, or equipment. Number 8, no outside storage of display or products for sale or rent. Number 9, no outside storage of vehicles, boats, trailers, tractors, or other machinery, whether new, used, damaged, or wrecked. Number 10, outdoor storage of damaged, wrecked vehicles is allowed for one night only. 15, the use must not include trucks larger than Class 5, which is 16,000 pounds to 19,500 pounds, or vehicles or equipment in the same weight and size. Number 24, no outdoor repair or dismantling of vehicles and equipment. And number 25, all vehicles, boats, RVs, campers, and other personal property must be fully licensed and registered.
Okay.
All right.
And do we have the applicants here tonight?
Yes.
Okay, come up forward and state your name, please, for the record.
Good afternoon, I'm Kevin Coffey with Low Country Land Development Consultants, and I'm here representing the owner. And here to answer any questions you may have.
Okay. Let's see. So there was one contention about the landscape buffer
Yes,
and
so.
fencing.
Right. In the code, it says that a substitution is allowed rather than like the, I can't remember the exact, it's like 10 or 15 feet that's required, but the code allows a substitution with a 6-foot privacy fence, in these cases, but but the waiver has to be granted by the planning commission.
Okay. And you're asking for us to substitute 8 feet of
8-foot
fencing?
landscape buffer and a 6-foot.
Oh, 8-foot
privacy
buffer,
fence.
okay, yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
instead of 15-foot buffer and a 6-foot privacy fence. Okay. Does anyone have any
Is this by residential property or?
It's agricultural.
residential? It's up sort of in the area of, where the Miller Estate is on the left heading toward Charleston, so
Uh-huh.
it's on the right heading toward Charleston.
On the right, okay, over there.
It's a little bit before you get to that, I believe.
Yes.
Isn't it by
You're heading in
the
that
Bennett
direction.
Park Road?
It's, is Amarillo's one of the road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bennett
Step
Park.
Road, I think, is the other.
Oh, okay, over there.
Yes.
Right in that area.
Right now
By,
it's,
by Ravenel Auto Salvage, right
Okay.
next to it.
Right.
and so right now it's pretty much a vacant lot. And then there's vegetation down the sides already and in the back
Yes, ma'am.
somewhat. So there's not a whole lot there. I think a fence might be a nice addition.
Yeah, I think a fence
On
is a
3
little-
sides, right?
Yep.
Not
Yes,
in
ma'am.
the front,
Right.
okay. All right, do we have a motion to go one way or the other on this approval?
I move that we approve the site plan
Okay,
for,
okay,
Is it along with the fencing or just the site
as proposed, along with the fencing.
plan? Okay,
Mhm.
a second.
Okay.
Okay, a second. Is there any discussion other than this? I did want to point out too, I think I saw something about preserving 3 grand trees.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
and I highlighted, these 3 trees that are preserved, yep.
So they're toward the front and then in the back corner, it looks like.
Mhm.
That's what I'm seeing.
And we love to see it.
Yes, we like to save the trees. That's a good thing. And this rear setback area,
Mhm.
is that intended to be a septic drain field?
Yes, ma'am, that's
Okay.
the drip field.
Okay,
The original lot had something on there one time because there is an existing septic tank out there. But this will be like one of those ATUs that treats the sewer before it discharges to the field.
I see, okay. All right. Anything else?
Any more discussion?
Okay, call for a vote, please.
Call for a vote. All right. Commissioner Barron,
Aye.
Commissioner Grant,
aye.
Chairperson Infinger,
Aye.
and Commissioner Muckenpoos.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Site plan's approved.
It
Thank you
approves.
very much, and good luck.
Yes.
All right.
Come and get my car, baby.
Uh-oh. I didn't hear that. La, la, la.
My son is the best.
All right.
Right now, we're in Short Parks area, in that conference center, so you can come now, or you can come after those, so. either one.
If I need to
Moving on
come,
up.
I know where to come at.
All right. I don't think there's any old. Wait,
so that
Any-
was the only new business. Next is public comments. Do we have any public comments anyone would like to make? Okay. Any commissioner comment? I wish they were all like this.
That's 2 in a row that we're like this, so.
I know, it's the moratorium.
That's next, my friend, y'all starting to have fun again?
Yeah.
Right. Once the comp plan is done, then, you know, look out. Okay, our next meeting date is June the 5th, the first Thursday in June. And if there is, we'd like to welcome Eric.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
We're glad to have you. All right, anything else? If not, can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay,
All right.
all in favor?
Stand up. All right.
Thank you very much. Yes, we need to sign this
Yep.
thing. Thank you.
Did you have any questions?